these are kind of the generic steps on how you could get the people around you to work for you, so in turn bring you more business, and the end result, more money.
Just might be a black Bill Gates in a make it. I want it. I start yellow on it. I dream it. I work hard. I grind till I own it. I twirl on my haters. Albino alligators. Uncle Nino with the CeeLo, sipping Cuervo with no chase.
What is up, y'all? Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tyanne, but a lot of people call me Taj, and I am a licensed realtor here in the state of South Carolina. I currently service the Columbia/Fort Jackson area. So if you or anybody that you know are looking to buy, sell, or invest in a piece of real estate here, I'm your homegirl. But wait, Taj, I don't live in the state of South Carolina or in the city of Columbia, but I am interested in buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Can you still help me? And the answer is what it always is. Absolutely. My geographical network expands across all 50 states. So you can reach out to me and I can connect you to a lender that will help you get pre-approved and get started on your real estate journey, and then go ahead and refer you to a trusted realtor in your area. So even if you ain't in my area, I'm still your homegirl, literally and figuratively. So if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're a brand new real estate agent or a realtor. And if you don't know what the difference is, that means you got some videos to watch, because I go in detail and tell you exactly what the difference is in some of my other videos. I upload real estate gems like this one weekly, and I do have quite a bit of videos geared specifically towards new real estate agents, because I myself am a baby agent. I've been licensed a little under 1 year now, so I know exactly how you're feeling, and I was just in your shoes not too long ago. I promise. If anybody gets it, it's me. And that's why your homegirl is here trying to come back and give you some gems that I picked up along the way. So if that's what you're looking for, just keep on watching. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be how to leverage your sphere of influence. And if you are a newly licensed agent, you have probably heard the term sphere of influence a million gazillion times and really still have no idea who that consists of or what that means. I'm going to break it down for you in layman's terms. They always say, as a new real estate agent or realtor, your first sale is more than likely going to come from your sphere of influence. Who's in your sphere of influence? Your family, your friends, old co-workers, neighbors, anyone that knows your face and name. So even people you went to school with, whether that be high school, middle school, no matter how long ago it was, someone that knows you personally and has met you physically, those are gonna be the people in your sphere of influence. No matter how long it's been since you guys connected or whenever the last time it was that you reached out, those people are still part of your sphere of influence. Now that I've explained to you exactly what your SOI is, because that's what I'm going to be referring to it as, because sphere of influence is going to get me tongue-tied. So we're just going to call it SOI from this point forward. So now that you know what your SOI is, I'm here to tell you how to leverage your SOI and help generate a business for your real estate career. So I kind of have this broken down in 5 steps. You don't necessarily have to do this in order, but these are just some steps that I learned along the way, because I myself have leveraged my SOI. And in turn, that has generated some leads for me. None concrete deals, but that's okay. The more people out there promoting you, promoting your services and your businesses, the more likely you're going to get leads. All of those leads will not be quality. All of those leads will not qualify to even be worth your time. And I may do a video later on how to qualify leads at a later time. So if you guys are interested in that type of video, please let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, these are kind of the generic steps on how you could get the people around you to work for you, so in turn bring you more business, and the end result, more money. So the first thing that I think you need to do to leverage your SOI is to support businesses. It seems like a no-brainer, but a lot of people constantly have to be reminded that in order for people to support and promote your real estate business, because it is a business, you need to support and market other people's businesses. And you have to be willing to do that for free in the beginning, with no promise that they will do the same. You just need to shamelessly show love. And I say that all the time because it works. I promise you, it works. Even people that you don't even realize. even if, for example, myself, I went to a very small high school in Brooklyn, New York. But anyway, the girls that I graduated with, my graduating class was, I think there was 36 of us. Right. Crazy, right? I know all of those girls personally. Half of those girls have their own businesses. So what have I been doing in the almost 10 years since I graduated high school? I have made it a point to try my absolute hardest to support all of those girls at least one time in all of their businesses. And I'm not saying that I did it to get anything back, because at the time I didn't even know I would be, a real estate agent or a realtor. But I just shamelessly showed love. So what do those girls now do if I post a reel or a YouTube video? They are shamelessly showing me love. They are shamelessly promoting me. And therefore, my name is being spoken in rooms that I haven't even walked in yet, because I have honestly and genuinely showed love and support to a bunch of Black-owned businesses that I'm very proud of. So it seems like a no-brainer, but just shamelessly and freely support the people in your sphere of influence. If any of those people are entrepreneurs, they understand what you're going through, so give them a shout out. So go ahead and make a sale. And here's a little gem. If you're supporting from a small business, especially a Black-owned small business, please try to make your purchase or sale or whatever it is either late at night or early in the morning. Because think about it. You're a brand new entrepreneur. How would you feel if you woke up this morning to a brand new qualified lead in your email? It will start your day off amazing, right? So little things like that make a big difference to other business owners. So if you know somebody that sells perfumes, or you know somebody that sells soaps, all right, you get up one morning, 6:30, 7:30 a.m., you go ahead, you check out, you don't got to blow a bag. Make one small purchase, $10, $15, however much it may be, right? 7 o'clock in the morning. That person wakes up to a sale. You just made that person's day. That person is more than likely, especially if they know you, if they're part of your sphere of influence, to do the same to support you later on down the line. That's just kind of how it works. You got to be willing to give in order to receive. The second thing that I think is really important when you're trying to leverage your SOI is you have to stay top of mind. You have to remind them at any opportunity that you are a realtor or a real estate agent. Okay, you got to find crafty ways to bring up real estate, and low key, it's a skill within itself. But I've noticed that if you align yourself with people who have similar goals and dreams and desires as you do, right? So my husband and I just purchased our first home a little under a year ago, right? So we have tried to not only make homeowner friends, but kind of sort out people that are I apologize for all the loud noise and traffic y'all hear in the background. We just gonna act like y'all don't hear it, and y'all just gonna focus on me and my pretty face. You have to remind people all the time that you are a real estate agent or a realtor, okay? Even if you are at the grocery store, okay? Do you hear me? The cashier at the grocery store needs to know that you're a realtor, whether that be by you wearing a pin, if you're not the type of person to just walk up and start talking to people, whether that be a t-shirt, whether that be a hat, or if you like me and you're really outgoing, you just need to talk. I can give y'all a quick example. My second real estate client was a clerk at the grocery store, or cashier, at the grocery store that I frequent. And one morning at like 7:30 in the morning, I looked crazy. I was running in, just trying to get my stuff, get out. And somehow she was talking about wanting to sell her car and how she could get a lot of money for her car. And I just kind of jumped in and was like, yeah, it's almost like the real estate market. She let me know she really wanted to buy a home, but she was a little nervous and skeptical. So I just gave her my business card and was like, listen, you don't have to buy or sell a home with me. But if you just want to know about the process, please give me a call, because I definitely want to make sure that you're educated so that when you are ready, you know what to do. Would y'all believe that a week later, she booked a consultation with me, and 90 days later, we closed on her home, and she is officially a first-time homeowner? When I say every single person that you meet needs to know that you're a real estate agent or a realtor, I mean that. Never in a million years did I think that I would get my own lead from the grocery store at 7 o'clock in the morning, just being my natural, authentic self. And mind you, I did not look like this, okay? I look crazy. Monique would be a little disappointed because I think I had a bonnet on, but that's none of y'all business. But the point is, she saw through all of that, and my personality and my professionalism, it all shined through. So I ain't just up here talking, all right? Listen to me, because I did it. And if it worked for me, it might work for you too. And that kind of rolls me into the very next step. Be genuine and authentic. I would not have pulled her as a client if I was looking crazy and talking crazy. I just so happen to not be, my best physical self at 7 something in the morning running into the grocery store. However, I made sure that the things coming out of my mouth did not reflect what she was looking at. I made sure that I was professional, that I was knowledgeable, regardless of what I looked like. And when she got on that consultation with me, she let me know she's been referred realtors before. She's even gone to school to be a real estate agent. So she kind of already knew the information that I was giving her. But it's something about my vibe and my aura and my spirit that she just wanted to work with me, that she felt comfortable, and that matters. What you know matters, but the vibe and the vibration and the energy that you give off matters equally as much, because that's what's going to separate you from the next agent. People don't want to feel like they're just a case file, like they're just a commission check. These are people, and chances are, if this is their first home, this is the biggest purchase most people make in their entire life. They want to feel comfortable with the person that's guiding them through that. They want to feel like y'all are homegirls. I mean, if they hire Taj, they will be. But, figure out a way to, connect with your clients on a personal level. I ain't saying you gotta tell them all your business, but they just need something that they can relate to, something that they can understand. Make sure you're breaking down terms in ways that they can understand. And if you're melanated like me, listen, okay, my professionalism has a cap, because my clients are going to get the real authentic me. And if I sprinkle in a little bit of ebonics here and there, that's okay. Because my clients comfortably know, all right, Taj just trying to talk to me in terms she think I'm going to understand. But I know that when it's time to step, she going to throw in that suit, even though it may be two-toned and pink. You see what I'm saying? You just got to be authentically and genuinely yourself. So I'm going to wear the business suit, but I'm going to wear a two-tone pink business suit. And who gonna check me, boo? Another way to leverage your sphere of influence as a new realtor or real estate agent is to give them marketing materials, okay? I know a lot of people tell you business cards is dead, and they very well may be. But I'm gonna pass them out anyway, okay? Because just because I gave this millennial my business card and they may throw it out or not use it, and they may leave it on their kitchen counter. Somebody at their kitchen counter or at their office may see it, and they may be an older person that's like, oh, you got a business card for a real estate agent? Let me get that. All right? So give them marketing materials. When I became a real estate agent, all of my family and friends got airdropped my digital business card. Okay? So anytime real estate came up with whoever they was with, oh, my homegirl, literally and figuratively, is a real estate agent and she can help you. You want her card? Matter of fact, I'll airdrop you. And here's a hidden gem. If you create a digital business card when you are personally out and about marketing yourself like you always should be, hello, right? Hear me out. You meet somebody in a Starbucks line, they tell you they need a realtor, coronavirus, you don't want to be giving out paper business cards, or maybe you just don't got no more, but you do got a digital business card because your homegirl Taj told you that you need one. Now you have an excuse to get their phone number, to text it to them. And now you can add them to your leads. That's free game. Do with it what you will. And the last thing that I think that all new realtors and real estate agents need to be doing in order to leveraging their sphere of influence is to constantly and frequently touch bases with them. All right, now, this one, it gets a little tricky because there's a very fine line between being frequent and being annoying, okay? So when I say don't be annoying, don't be hitting up these people that you ain't talked to in years only to talk about real estate. That's fake. Or even don't just be like, hey girl, how you doing? Are you good? Just wanted to let you know I'm a real estate agent. If you tried it. And they're going to be able to see right through that. That's not being genuine and that's not being authentic like I told you to be. So what you do is, if you know that there may be somebody that you haven't spoke to in a while, you start engaging with them on social media. You see them post a picture, you like it, you comment it, you share it. You touch bases. Hey girl, happy Mother's Day. Hey bro, happy Father's Day. Just genuinely reach out to people, touch bases here or there, so that when real estate does come up, right? Hear me out. You reach out, you check in with this person, wish them a little happy holidays or whatever, checking in, oh, how your mom doing, or how's the baby doing, or how your husband doing, blah, 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 whatever it may be, right? However it is that you know them, however y'all are familiar, right? You constantly do these little touches. You constantly show love to them on social media or shoot them a text randomly like, hey, you just crossed my mind, just wanted to check on you, mental health check. I'm so big on mental health checks, like randomly, like, hey girl, you just popped up on my mind, hope you're doing good, mental health check, you all right today? Simple as that. You don't even got to make it about business, because everything isn't about business. In order to get to the business, you got to build the relationships first, right? So you constantly and frequently touching bases with this person. You're being active on social media and marketing yourself constantly. So the second that real estate crosses that person's path, whether they have real estate needs or someone they know has real estate needs, the first person that's going to pop up is their favorite homegirl, Taj. Okay? And if you want to pop up in their head, you got to make sure you're constantly and frequently touching bases with them. You're constantly adding value. You're proving that you are knowledgeable, so that when the time arrives, they are going to refer business to you. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. You have to make your sphere of influence work for you, okay? Because the more boots on the ground, excuse my army wife terminology, the more boots on the ground, the more ground we could cover. The more people out there promoting your business, that's the less time you have to be doing it. I'm not saying you don't need to be doing it, but I'm saying think of how much more clients or potential clients or leads you can brood. Think of all the more clients, leads you can generate. If not just you, but you, your family, your friends, people you went to school with, your old co-workers, your old boss. If all of those people is plugging you anytime real estate comes up, hello, your pipeline is eventually going to be stuffed with leads. And when these people give you leads, be generous enough to, at the very least, shoot them a thank you. Okay, even if the deal doesn't close, even if the lead's not qualified, you shoot them a thank you. Thank you so much for referring so-and-so to me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try my best to do whatever I can with them. Just let people know that you appreciate what they're doing. Because if you want them to keep doing it, okay, you're going to have to show some gratitude and some grace. And you make sure that you are constantly referring these people businesses if they have their own business. Okay? You got me? Good. And that is all I have for you today. So if this video was super helpful in the beginning of your realtor or real estate career, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you or anybody that you know could use this information, don't be scared to shamelessly show love. And go ahead and share this video. Don't be afraid to tag me so that I can share it and so that I can go ahead and support your business and what you do. You picking up what I'm putting down, you see how that works, right? And if you didn't in the beginning of the video, I'm going to give you a second right now to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that post notification bell, not one time, but two, to make sure that you're notified every single time that I drop real estate gems like this. Because I do so weekly. My channel is an array of real estate gems, both for buyers, sellers, investors, new agents, all that good stuff. Anybody looking to gain financial literacy and financial freedom through real estate, pretty much I got something for you. And then on top of that, you know, because I know people is nosy, I give y'all a little bit of vlog, a little bit of travel, a little bit of litness. I'm an army wife, I'm a toddler mom, I'm a serial entrepreneur. You get a glimpse into all of that on my channel, and you want to come back for that, right? Right, so if you made it this far in the video, congratulations, you officially part of the tribe. You stuck with me now, so I will see you, yes, you, in my next video. Peace, y'all.
I just might be a black Bill Gates.